In this video, guys, we're going to look at choosing the right Pepperstone account for you. You get to choose between the Razor and the Standard. Stay tuned. Hey guys, warm welcome to you. All right, so do check out our channel sponsor, which is Pepperstone. There's a link to them in the description below. Get on there, expand the description, hit the link and go and have a look around their website. One of the main features that these guys offer is the ability to select a different account type depending on your criteria. So you have the Razor account and the Standard account. You can pick the one that suits you. We'll look at some of the differences in a moment. However, it's well worth noting that regardless of the account you choose, there's some great features with Pepperstone that many other brokers don't offer, especially if you're an active trader. Right, the first one is that scalping is allowed. We know that many brokers don't like scalping, and that really is down to the fact that they don't have the technology to be able to, and I'm kind of guessing a little bit here, guys, but I think that they don't have the technology to be able to accommodate people going in and out and in and out. Difference with Pepperstone is they have liquidity providers is passing through the trade to you and adding a little bit of commission. That's their commercial offer, if you like. They give you access to currency pairs, they give you access to all these other things, and they add a little bit of commission for giving you that service, which seems much more of a transparent way. And because of the technology they've got, because of the way they're all set up, they're quite happy for you to scalp. They're also quite happy for you to trade during news. So if you want to trade during non-farm payrolls and you think you can jump on something that's moving, you think there's some breaking news come out, something you think you can get a bit of an edge on it, they're quite happy for you to trade and do that. And there's no dealing desk intervention as well. So if there's something kicking off and you think you've got an opportunity to jump on it, momentum play, whatever it may be, then you're not going to get put in through to a dealer. You're going to be able to get filled. You're going to be able to trade during news. So really, really good news for the active trader. The other thing, guys, is you can do hedging as well. Some companies don't allow you to do hedging. If you're closing a position, or if you're taking the opposite position, should I say, it closes with Pepperstone, you can hedge if you want to use that as part of your trading strategy. Okay, so Good. Now, one of the differences, the main difference you've got between the Razor and Standard is the way that stuff's wrapped up. So broadly speaking, I would say that the Standard account is probably better for newer traders because of the kind of clarity of the fees, if you like. So everything is wrapped up into the spread. You know exactly where you are. From the minute you click that ticket, you know exactly where you're going to be. You can see it makes more sense. Now, if you're a bit more experienced, maybe you're trading more actively, maybe you're trading via an algo, because you can trade an EA if you're using MT4 as well. They're quite happy for you to do that. Trading via an algo, you're trading a scalping, you're more active, then you might want to choose the Razor because you get those narrow spreads and you pay a commission on top. So that's the main difference between the two, guys, is that the Standard, it's all wrapped up into the spread and what you pay is in the spread. With a Razor, you're paying the raw spread, if you like, plus a commission. So slightly different, subtle way of actually packaging their charges. So for example, if you look at Euro US dollar, the average spread is between 0 and 0.3 pips. That's going to depend on the time of day. It's going to depend on the volatility of the market. It's going to depend on the underlying liquidity that they've got with the liquidity providers. But let's say, I don't know, 9 o'clock in the morning, no news is coming out, market's been chugging relatively normal, not excessive volume, not excessive volatility, there's nothing really that's causing anyone to be urgent with their order flow. You're probably, again, don't know this for certain, depending on the day, it is depending on the stuff, you're probably going to be on the lower end of that. You're probably going to be nearer the zero. Whereas if it starts to maybe kick off a little bit more action, a little bit more volatility, you might end up paying a little bit more than that. But ultimately, end of the day, guys, you know, the average spread is generally between 0 and 0.3. Pretty decent. Now, if you're trading on the Standard account, it's basically the average spread that you get with a Razor, but they add a pip to it. And that is basically commission, if you like. So between 1 and 1.3 pips. So if it's 0 in the raw, they'll add the pip and you'll be paying 1 pip for your Euro USD trade. So if you're doing £5 a point, for example, you're paying £5 for that trade. Now, what's the commission that's added on? Now, obviously, if you're trading with the Standard account, there's no commission because it's wrapped up in the spread. If you're trading with the Razor account, the way it's structured is that if for every 100k traded, so one lot traded, they're going to add from £4.99 around turn on GBP, or it's about $7.53. So if you're trading one standard lot, for example, that's going to be $10 per pip. You can see here that you're only paying $7.53, as opposed to if you were on the standard, you'd be paying your $10 if it was 1 point. So if you, let's say the spread on the Razor was 0, but you had your commission, you pay $7.53 to get in and out of the trade. If you're using the standard for one lot, that is, for a standard, you'd be paying 1 pip, you're paying $10 to get in and out of the trade. So small saving there. And you can see if you're trading very, very actively, if you're a scalper, if you're an algo trader, you know that adds up. You just want the tightest spreads possible, and whether it's wrapped up as a spread or whether it's had a commission, you just want the lowest possible cost. But if you're a newer trader, you want the transparency, you want to try to see what's going on a little bit more, get a feel for the market, understand kind of where your positions are, how much your costs are, then you know the standard is a reasonable offering. But these are some of the good things, guys. You know, scalping, hedging, news trading, no dealing desk. Obviously they're regulated as well, so you know, go and check them out. There's a link in the description below. Have a little look through. You can use MT4, you can use MT5 and CTrader. Various options out there, big selection of markets. Go and see if they're right for you. You know, that's what it's all about, guys. When you're picking a broker, you go and have a look, you go and see, make sure they're regulated. First of all, we've talked about the importance of that, the safety of your funds, and then you look at what markets they trade. You look and see what the kind of average spreads are, you look to see what platforms they use, you look to see whether you want to trade in a spread betting wrapper, so you're free of capital gains, or you want to trade in a CFD wrapper, how you want to play the game. And then once you decided, you make your pick, and then you know you have a go with that, you play around with it, maybe use a demo for a while. You probably don't need to if you're familiar with MT4. Crack open your account and off you go, and then you forget about your broker. You do your due diligence, you do what you need to do, you know they're going to be there for you, you know that the customer service is going to help you should you ever need it. Most of us never need it, fortunately. We go through our trading, and unless there's some sort of thing we need some contact with, it's nice to have it there, but hopefully we never need it. And then you just focus on your trades, you focus on your setups, you focus on your strategies, you focus on your journaling, you focus on all the kind of good things that improve your trading, knowing that your broker's ticked off, you've done the right due diligence, and you've hopefully picked the right broker for you. So if you think Pepperstone might be that one, hit the link below and check them out, and go and do your own research, guys, and go and see if they are the broker that might work for you as a primary broker or even as a backup broker. Take care, guys. Keep the risk managed. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.